Hey guys, what's up? Sir Jane. Thank you for coming back to my D&D channel. I ended up figuring out how to get my camera to film the whole process. So it was a 4-hour gameplay that I ended up recording just from the ceremony to the end. So I split it into 2 parts. The first part is going to be up here. Basically, we went into the ceremony. It turned out to be these warriors had a blessed wolf ceremony. They worshipped the moon goddess. And this storm cloud came in, and it ended up being a storm of other wolves. They all were just going to try to kill these sacred warriors. We jumped in and helped stop them. And we're basically in the middle of the fight right now. I'm gonna add the last little clip or conversation in my last video, just so we have a nice flow and you guys fully got everything and know everything that's going on. Yeah, enjoy.
Now he's seeing us.
This is what they're here for. This is literally their job.
But he must be surprised that
okay, they shouldn't be doing it right in front of.
He literally went, I guess you can take some of that water. It was like, no.
That's why I said. But now do you understand why he said it leaves a weird aftertaste?
Yeah.
Because there's wolves that transform in there, so you're having wolf bath water essentially.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean it's. Yeah. So I said, now do you get why he said,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, you can drink it.
It's good thing
it's
you
water.
Drink it.
It's it's mystical purified water, but it's got probably some wolf hair in it at some point.
Yeah.
So, but you can drink it, if you're
and I mean, if they were, they're...
Kenso, my man, it is your turn.
Might as well move first.
Yeah.
13.
17.
It hits.
I love how he does this, like he's typing. Ding!
Yeah, that's how I do it. Okay, for my first attack. Am I gonna use anything else?
Just be careful with the lightning stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I'm keeping away from it.
How is your job going? Have they given you more hours yet? My new job is Tuesday through Sunday, so I don't even know. I don't know yet. I know they said they'll give me 1 day off a week, but I can't expect it to be Saturdays.
Well, I was supposed to have Sunday, Monday be my new days that I work.
Okay.
And then he just called me this morning at 10 a.m. and said, oh, by the way, you're going to work Monday and Tuesday instead. I'm like, why are you... Whatever. I'm not talking to you today.
I mean, the Rents Fair is closed for the rest of the year, so just let us know and we can adjust our days off.
Availability. It might take a couple weeks.
Yeah.
At least for you. Yeah. But it's... with her availability and my availability, there's not much that we can do about it.
Yeah.
So...
we can still play on the days that I work, it's just I have to leave at 10.
Yeah.
Right.
Or, 10:30 at the latest, so...
Okay. So we would have to do an earlier game.
We could still do...
So long as you get enough sleep.
Like I said, we could still do 4 to 10:30.
Okay.
Which, that's fine. But
it just means we have to have a quick...
Right.
Yeah.
It's just a shorter session, that's all.
Okay.
Got anything in mind, Kenso?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Fist of Fury.
Okay.
And since I roll.
Yeah. It's a bonus action to use it, so.
Definitely use Savage Attack.
There you go.
9, 10, 11, 12.
On number...
5.
5. And then, since... Second attack.
14.
19.
It hits?
Yep.
I just did 19 for the second damage?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
19 was his roll.
No, 19 was the roll, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know the damage.
The damage was...
For your second attack.
Yeah, 14. Oh, no. Oh,
Your damage
for the second one. I didn't... No. I rolled for attack. I got a 19. I did not. I don't know.
The 4 dice was hit.
Yeah, but I don't know the damage.
The 4
I'm still
dice
trying to
was
figure
a 5, a 1, and a 2.
No, I already have that one.
Okay. We haven't rolled for the second one yet.
He hasn't decided
what he said 19, so I was just making sure that was that to hit or was that the damage, so I don't have to subtract. Like I said, I'm doing a lot of math. I'm trying to make sure I do this right.
Yes.
So, I'm just trying to make sure I get the right one.
Let's cast Thunderwave now.
Are you trying to give him reduced
I don't
damage?
think I do
Because that's
Sir.
what you're doing.
In where my brain is right now.
No, it's fine. That's why I have it written out. So like I said, I'm trying to make sure we get the right damage.
Like I said, I finally started reading the side effects on whether you have high blood sugar or low. I get all of them on both all the time, and apparently I have high blood sugar, so I'm like, oh, that's lovely. And I don't know how to monitor it yet. She has me on half the medication I'm supposed to be on. So
Well, they're
see.
just seeing how your body adjusts to it. And
Right.
then they can adjust it from there.
Right. Said there's really only one side effect with it, but I'm already having that side effect from other things, so I'm like, oh, not looking forward to that. I'm just hoping once my blood sugar evens out, I can maybe feel like myself again.
Cast Burning Hands. What? Would that add fire damage?
Ooh, burning hands?
Yeah. Cast Burning Hands.
I think that's a first level spell. Oh, yeah. Ooh, you might want to retake that. Burning Hands is a self action, but when you do it, you hold your hands and thumbs touching with the fingers spread. A thin sheet of flame shoots out, but each creature within a 15-foot cone. So you are going to definitely hit
Kill Darius.
Everyone. Yeah, so that won't be good. Alright, I'm just going to go for a regular attack.
6.
11.
Okay.
Ooh, burning hands. You would have literally just set the poor man on fire.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. But okay. That should be end of my turn. Because I moved and I attacked twice.
Okay.
The wolves?
Yeah, now that
No, Alpha.
Okay.
Now that Rosette has her hood, she was kind of like tucking in her wings and stuff because they were in a crowd, and all of a sudden when those popped up.
Well, remember, they're ethereal. You actually have to cast it. So it's not even a matter of that.
Keep forgetting that.
You just gonna
So are they ethereal the whole time?
Yeah.
You don't actually see them until I...
I mean, Sarah, they say they're ethereal, but you can make them look however you want. Like, you can literally have your exact wings look like that, but when someone goes to touch them, instead of feeling feathers, they feel nothing because it's ethereal and it goes through.
How long does that last?
That's a feature from your ASMR thing for the
I know.
protector.
Oh, he's happy. He did Thunderous Howl again and everybody failed.
Oh, shit.
Everybody failed.
Oh.
Shit.
Everybody failed. And 4 is taking extra damage because he had 3 knocked into him.
Damn.
Okie dokie. So we all failed. So we are doing
6th level.
Your transformation...
2d8.
Your transformation
Thunder
lasts
damage.
for a minute until the end of your... or until you call it off as a bonus action. During it, you have a flying speed equal to whatever your speed is, and once of each on each of your turns, you can deal an extra radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or a spell.
Number 4.
The extra radiant damage equals your level, so you do 6 extra points of radiant damage if you attack with any other weapon or spell added on top of it. But after you use this trait, you have to go into a long rest. You have to use a long rest to recover
To
it
recover it. Right, but I should be using it for our battles because then it's,
Especially with like wolves, where they don't fly and they don't really move. Like, I mean, they're probably attacking, but if I'm
No, if you fly to... let me put it this way. When you try to fly right now, you still provoke an opportunity attack. But once you're in the air, 30 feet up, even if they learn how to jump, they won't reach you.
yeah,
That's the thing.
exactly. Well, and 30 feet is still within the range of most of my spells.
that's why I'm thinking my next turn I'll do that and start keeping count, which I wasn't doing for my spectral weapon.
Just
I
remember,
figured out.
what I see, Sarah, is this. like your character on the later level, when you learn that bomb spell, just produces wings, flies up, and it's just like bombs.
And now that they're all knocked back,
Just explosions.
he's
everywhere.
moving over here.
Oh, fuck.
Kenso?
Yeah, just see this big alpha wolf just.
That's his attack. That's his movement. He's good. Yeah, he's good. Rosette.
Okay. Flying is a movement, or is it
It's equal to your movement. So,
Okay.
So essentially this, let's see. Starting at level 3, you can use your action to unleash the divine energy within you. So you will have to waste an action just to produce your wings and everything else like that. And they remain for a minute. If you plan to use it, obviously.
Yeah, I'm gonna plan on using it. So I'm gonna do first my spectral weapon. 12
Plus...
plus 6.
It hits.
Okay, and that is I wrote it down. 1d8 plus 6.
Oh, by the way, your spectral weapon would also add if you did use your wings, your spectral weapon would still produce another 6 points of radiant damage because it's still a part of your spells. That's how your wings help out.
So
with
when
that.
I open I open my wings up as that action.
Mhm.
So does that mean that this will take an extra 6 on top of that?
No, it
I have to be flying.
You have to at least have your wings already produced out
I did.
beforehand.
That was my action, and
Oh.
now I'm doing my bonus action.
Oh, so it takes
Right.
an extra 6 damage of radiance. Also,
I have no idea. I don't know the spell. I have no idea.
it's not a spell.
Well,
it's a
But I mean, even if it's a
So
figure, I have
my
no idea
feature-
what it says.
Oh,
I have no
here, I'll read it.
Okay, so it's
Your transformation lasts for a minute or until the end of and unless you end it as an extra bonus action. She gains a flying speed equal to her speed, and she deals extra radiant damage on one target when she makes an attack or a spell. The extra damage.
It wouldn't be the spectral weapon then.
Okay.
The spectral
Okay.
weapon is its own being.
Thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
She can control it, but it's doing the attack, not her.
Okay.
Okay. So once I open my wings, that's an action, so I can't. Can I move or
You
no?
can move. You get
can
an
move.
action, a bonus action, and a movement.
Yeah.
okay. So I open my wings and I fly in the air 30 feet.
Before that, you have to get the attack of opportunity in. So let me roll for him and see if he hits you.
Yeah, I told you the minute you produce your wings,
And it
it's
will
a-
hit. He rolled a 19. So, and since he's biting with a bite, you're staying on the ground. Because he's grabbing you, like by the foot, essentially.
Okay. Oh, let's just roll for my spectral weapon.
The good news is it lasts for a minute. You can try and fly next time. But as I go right now, he's basically holding you in place.
Right. Well, and next time I have to try and he can attack again. So
Unless you can find another way to
I
do
did
it.
8 damage to 8.
Okay.
And that's all I can do. I'm gonna yell at my badger
What
again.
was your attack?
No,
I thought
her
that was
action.
the action.
No, her action is to produce the wings.
I know, but I said you did 8 damage and 8. That was the spectral weapon, right?
That was the
I'm just
spectral
making sure
weapon.
I know.
Yes.
I'm just trying to figure out what attack was where. That's all.
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
you shout at your badger again.
Yep, I shout to my badger. Oi! Bury back up and attack.
Roll his perception. See if you hit her.
15
Plus.
plus.
Looks like his passive perception is 11, so it's above his passive, so it's fine. He would hear.
Oi, do an attack!
Basically, the way I do that, like as I go, if he's underground, it's like passively. If he's not.
Okay.
Ouch.
So Badger's gonna barrel back up and try to make an attack. Claws first. 11 plus 3.
Nope.
Claws miss.
And bite. 14 plus 3.
That does hit.
So 1d6 plus 1. 2 plus 1, 3.
On which number?
6.
6 is just not. He's just getting bit, nipped, and
He's just getting little bites here and there. He hasn't gotten.
bites. I mean, he's a big badger, though.
It's like kissing, only
It's
there's
a
a
big
winner.
badger.
It's like kissing, but there's a winner. I love Doctor Who.
Yep.
Doctor.
Archimedes. I'm assuming he's not moving out of his hole.
No, he kind of poked up and.
But I know, assuming he's not moving out of there. So that's his turn. Okay.
Okay.
Archimedes.
I'm actually going to tell Archimedes to come to me because I'm going to pass on a spell to somebody.
well,
Actually, she's having the most difficulty right now, so I'll probably pass that on to you next time. I promise you.
fine.
Right? So I'm telling Archimedes to come to me.
2 of these guys with me.
So I'm going to have him move like right back here, if anything, so he doesn't get attacked. And then I'm going to... Wait, is Dragon's Breath a bonus action already? Because if that's the case, I don't need to waste a sorcery point to just make a bonus action.
Right, yeah.
Though that is a good question. If I can spend a sorcery point to make 2 bonus actions, is that possible, or is that not? Or is that too much?
To do what?
So, I'm gonna give Archimedes a touch spell that he's gonna deliver to
Right.
Rosette.
But if you're saying like holding 2 charges of it, he can't do that. He can
Okay.
only hold 1 at a time.
No, I was actually gonna I'm looking to see if Dragon's Breath is a bonus action to cast on myself, and I was actually gonna say well, wouldn't if I spend a sorcery point to
To
use
get yeah, you can use it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
that makes
As if it's a bonus action, you can get another bonus. You can. It's just he can only carry 1 touch spell at a time. So if you're trying to give 2 to him, that's not gonna work. But
Yeah.
if you want to give 1 to him as a bonus action and use 1 for a bonus, that's fine.
Oh, yeah, it is a bonus action already. Okay, so Archimedes lands on my hand really quick, and I give him the Dragon's Breath, and I tell him, take this to Rosette, and have him fly out. So on his next turn, he's going to come to you, touch you, and then you'll get Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
Cold, by the way, so you'll get Ice Breath on the next turn. So then that gets rid of that. Our Marigathus is gone too, forgot about that.
How many turns is the 1 minute again?
10.
10. Okay, so
Okay,
I forgot to do it on my spectral weapon though. I'm guessing it only has like 1 or 2 turns though left, so I'll just put. Should I put 1 or 2?
You could do. That's fine. 2.
I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on the wolf there in front of me.
Okay.
Let me see. Just want to be sure. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. Unless the saving throw is successful, the target takes 1d6 psychic damage. And then anytime it tries to make a saving throw afterwards, it has to roll a d4 and minus that number off the roll too.
Intelligence, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
against my 16.
He fails.
Okay, so he takes... Technically it's a 5th level spell, so 2d6. 5, 11.
On which number?
7.
Okay.
So just as mine, just... And then my last bonus action will be to just spend a couple, 2 sorcery points to regain a 2nd spell slot.
Okay.
That'll be it.
As you drop the phone.
Yes.
I thought you sacrificed the 2nd spell
No.
slot to
I
regain
thought I
sorcery point.
yes. That's how it works. I sacrifice 1 to regain it in case I need to use it later. I realized my better plan is to spread my touch magic around. So that's why I put him back into.
What's the
spell
number
slot.
that's by Ainsley?
2.
Okay.
How's Ainsley doing?
Really shitty. She just rolled a 1.
Oof.
But she does succeed in a strength saving throw to hold on to her fucking sword. Anyway, health-wise, she's fine. She's at a 67.
Okay.
Now she hits.
You're doing better now.
So to speak.
And I haven't gotten hit since I healed myself a little.
Damage.
Yet. Knock on wood.
adjust that because now it's on the actual creature now.
I should have moved a whole board.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait. Just making sure I can read my 7. There we go. Okay. Ainsley's turn's done, so Darius is going. And he's going after the dude right in front of him.
Which is fine.
When he does hit. What's his number?
1.
Fine.
Jerry's.
No, creature
the one he's
Oh,
attacking.
5.
5.
He's not doing much better. He rolled a 1 as well.
Bless you.
And the second
Thank you.
attack does not hit. Okay. Cancel.
Okay. 11. 15.
What was there? Is he?
Oh, 16. Sorry,
16 does hit.
Okay, so because I have 5.
Oh my god, open.
I don't even know how 5 is doing.
Roll a perception check, I'll tell you.
10. 15.
He's hurting pretty bad.
I would say do a normal attack.
Yeah. 4. 9.
Okay.
But, yeah. That's all I'll do. That's all I can do.
Okay.
And that's the way the news goes, folks. Good night. We love you, Kurt Bennett. Good night.
So thunderous applause. Curtain falls down. Things start quieting down. You just hear.
Always has.
I'm guessing it's the moon guard now.
No, it's the alpha.
Makes me worried that you're gonna plan to do something with all those D6s. You are?
If I get a hit, yeah.
Oh god. She has all her D6s stacked up. I'm like, what are you planning to do?
Yeah, he's gonna do it.
Uh-oh.
He's using his breath on number 8 in Darius.
Oh shit.
Because they're looking pretty good.
And I think 5 is gonna get a hit too.
No, it's a 5-foot.
Oh,
It's-
5. Oh, so you just.
It's just it's
So he's
one
just
line.
doing it to
Yeah,
that.
just that one.
Now, if you
So
had my
he's
stealth
just
sniper,
like,
Yeah.
now,
It would double the distance. It wouldn't double the width.
Okay.
okay.
It's still a line attack. It's not a cone.
Okay. Would it double the cone if that was the case?
Oh,
Then?
shit.
No, it doubles distance.
Okay.
It's still the same. It's just a really skinny cone.
Okay.
If anything, that makes it worse because if it's skinnier cone, it would take longer to widen out. So I mean, it's good if you have friends near you, but it's bad if you have enemies that you're trying to hit.
Right. Oh, all of us line up together, and I give everyone ice breath. Breathe now. Just all 4 of us.
All-
Breathe the ice spell.
So both of them are making dex saving throws.
Oh, Darius. Oh, Darius.
And they are wearing plate, so
Gives him an advantage.
that's a disadvantage.
Oh.
Darius succeeds, the other guy does not.
8.
6d10
My hero.
lightning damage, but only half for.
6 D10s.
Mm-hmm.
And since Darius succeeded, he only takes
It's
half that
half.
much
So
damage.
it's
Be up to 3d10. So up to 60 hit points.
25.
For 8.
Mm-hmm.
Which is...
Round down.
Yep. 12 for Darius.
Mm-hmm. Rosette's turn.
Okay. I remember now. And that'll be an 8.
And he'll have to roll next turn to see if he gets his breath weapon back.
Spectral weapon. 3. So spectral weapon didn't work. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolts. 13 plus 6.
That does hit.
Okay. And with Guiding Bolt, it says, a flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target on hit. The target takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against the target before the end of your next turn has advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then. At higher levels, you can cast a spell using a spell slot, second level or higher, and the damage increases by 1d6 each level spell slot. So I'm going to use another 3rd level spell for Guiding Bolt, which means 6d6s.
Hold on. It was how many d6s?
4d6s, and it's a 1st level spell.
Okay, that's
So I'm
plus
doing
2. Yeah,
two-
that's fine.
yes.
And you get an additional 6 damage because of your wings added on the radiant
because
damage.
the radiant is now going
Holy.
On which number?
on 4. So that is a 4,
8.
7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, plus the 6, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 damage on 4.
Just did some pain.
I got mad! And I'm telling my badger to keep going.
Okay.
And that is all she can do.
That's all she wrote, folks. Good night.
I got one more turn with my spectral weapon that disappears too. And then I get bonus actions. But it's the wolves' turn, so who knows if my badger will survive.
Or is it the Moon Guard? No, the Moon Guard are after the wolves, right?
Yep. He's there.
What's your badger's AC?
10.
So he will hit your badger.
Yep.
I rolled for disadvantage with him.
Okay.
What's your AC?
Minus 22.
It is. It would just hit. It rolled a 22. Does not hit on Mythrax. Does not hit on Ainsley. Does not hit on the Moon Guard.
I couldn't fly up, so I just attacked and went.
And
You're essentially floating 5 feet away from him right now. Because he
I'm.
did...
roll.
I am floating 5 feet away from
Well,
him.
I mean, remember, you tried to fly,
roll an
you made an
attack of
attack, you
opportunity.
hit, and
But
and
now
you can
he's
still...
making
chance to
another
hit him.
attack. So
Oh,
You
yeah.
just roll a
You're
d20.
right, never mind, sorry.
17.
So you are gonna. So basically, what happened was, he went to bite, missed, tripped. He rolled a 1, tripped, fell towards you. You can punch him to, because you're So you're gonna do an attack on 3,
Yeah, a 5.
5. So you get damage.
4.
So 9.
Okay.
I don't think so.
He is severely, whimpering.
I would have
Painful.
done flurry of blows, but I didn't want to waste a key point on it. Opponent that's so weak.
Yeah.
Well,
I know.
the next one's the Moon Guard, so you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll finish him. Darius is
Okay,
there.
so
and he-
the Badger's gonna get hit with a bite,
Yep.
which is 2d6
Oh, that I think that kills him.
It will. If it's over a 3, it kills him.
Yeah, a 14.
Yeah.
At least you can roll and get another one.
If she wants to do that.
Might be a good idea.
And it
Well,
hits
I
on-
have one more turn with that.
Okay.
So.
And then it hits you, right?
Yeah, you said it hit me.
Just hit you.
14 as well. Piercing damage.
You want to fight crime? I fight
I'm
crime.
down to 34.
I fight crime so hard.
Moonguard. Alright, so we have 5 is coming to help you.
Thank God.
He just had to wait to move. He is,
I know.
however, the only one
Who doesn't have armor. So now I have to protect him as well.
He's having issues.
He's brave, but he's a brave fool to try and attack
Hey,
without
he's
armor.
got some of the most. He's one of the higher hit points out of all the Moonguards, so give him some credit.
Yeah.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give him some credit. He's not dead.
Yep.
Everyone else has like all this innate shit, and all of a sudden,
I mean, he
Give him
was
some
he
credit,
was going
man.
to be initiated.
And then
Right?
it just happened to be interrupted.
he does not hit. However, the next. So we're going. I'm going clockwise. So the next one would be the one by Kenso. Does not hit either. He only rolled 2. Next one up by Ainsley will hit.
Alright, Darius is separate.
3 and 4 do not hit. 2 and 6 don't hit either. That was some really crappy rolls.
So 7's the only one that hit
Yeah, that was
by
some
Ainsley.
really crappy rolls.
Oh shit. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah, nope. That ain't good.
They didn't do so well that round.
They were really bad. There were 2 1s, a 7, 2 2s,
Come on, man. All at
I'm
once.
like that didn't go so well.
117. That was it.
That was it. So he's rolling his D10 though. At least they have long swords. Give
Come
them
on,
that.
help Ainsley out so she
10
can
plus
puzzle.
5 on
15.
2, right?
Yep.
Yep. 15.
2 is now dead.
Two's gone.
He had 14
Yay.
HP. 2's gone.
Finally.
So now Ainsley and 7 can come gain up somewhere on here.
Okay, Archimedes.
Archimedes is
His
gonna,
badger's gone.
it's gonna use all his might, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, because he's just charging over to her and manages to just touch you, and now you just feel cold breath.
It was fire.
No, I'm giving you cold because my cold stuff now does more damage.
She just became
So,
frost.
Sarah, you might want to write this down for you. You have now Dragon's Breath of Ice. And the reason why I chose ice is for this particular reason. So,
Ice breath.
You do it at a 15-foot cone.
I'm trying. It's a lot of math.
15.
It's a lot of math.
I know.
And any creature within there has to make a dex saving throw against my spell. So that was a 16. A 16 to succeed.
16.
And then if you hit it well, and since this is a second level spell, they do 3d6 plus 5. That plus 5 is because of my
So why you should've done that
modifier
for
for
those?
ice spells.
Well, I didn't want to waste a key.
I know what I'm saying. You see why you should have?
There we go.
That's his
Okey-doke.
current HP.
And you have that for a full minute, I believe.
Kidding me.
He has.
Yeah, you have that up to a full minute.
Is Archimedes staying there?
Well, yeah, he used all his might to go over to you and give it
The
to
good
you.
news is he's probably dead.
Well,
So
he
he's
wouldn't die. Well, hopefully, if I die.
Between Darius and you,
Just be careful
he's-
though,
he's
because
dead.
5 is right there. So just point it at a
Right,
better location. That's all I gotta say.
Well, I have one more turn with my spectral weapon, so I'm gonna do that and probably. I'm still debating on the second one. I might just throw a bag of tricks.
Okay, it's up to you. But
Well,
that's
because now I'm gonna
Archimedes'
have
turn.
2 people who will be open to come over. And I'd rather have one of them be distracted, so at the least. Is
No.
he flying away or just?
No, he was right behind you for
He
that
can't
reason.
move.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
But he can't move any further because he used he used his full speed to try and get to you.
Yeah, okay.
He got to you, but he can't do anything else.
Great.
Yeah.
Can I do a
The fun
perception
hasn't
on?
even started.
Can I do a perception
What?
on 7 to see how?
7? Sure.
Yeah. That is 4.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
All right.
With a 4, he's okay. He's angry.
I'd imagine he's angry,
He's angry.
but I'm getting annoyed of you. I am getting annoyed of you. So I'm gonna do something.
Did you see what I did? Like, if you had done that, I was like, damn. Oh well. He held on. Oh well.
Do we? How many are? 1,
Huh?
2, 3.
I was like, do you see why I'm like, too bad you didn't do it.
Yeah, I know.
But I can't tell you.
We've only
you know?
killed 2.
Yeah.
Well, these guys are stronger. Remember that.
And the other thing that's helping them out is they get pack tactics. So
Oh.
if they're within 5 feet of an ally, they've been getting bonuses to stuff. So
keep them apart.
which for the most part you've been doing pretty good separating them.
Yeah.
So I mean. The Moon Guard has been rolling that whole time.
Yeah, they haven't been doing well.
But out of all of them, so out of all 6 Moon Guard members, even number 5, only 3 of them are below half health.
Okay.
So I mean, that's including Darius actually. Only 3 of them are below half health. So I mean,
So everyone has
Putmail is
armor.
helping.
Everyone has armor above 5.
Mhm.
So does
Okay.
5 even have an AC, or is he
Mhm.
just?
Yeah, he has an AC.
Every
Okay.
person has an AC. The commoner has a 10 AC. Let me put it that
Yeah,
way.
it's 10 plus his dex bonus.
All right.
Okay.
So he has an AC. It's just
Lower than everyone else.
Okay, dick.
that's why I have all their ACs written here. So
Gotcha.
I've been keeping track.
Okay.
Keep track. It's a lot of math.
4. Okay.
I bet.
All right. So.
Well, and you had to create all of these characters too.
Well, the good
so-
thing is the Moon Guard I can duplicate because they're all about the same level of training.
Okay.
All the Storm Wolves are all the same pack. They're all the same level of training, so they're all
Well,
essentially the
that's
same. So
It was Darius and the Alpha that she basically had to tweak
Yeah.
a little bit. All right. So I'm gonna use a 3rd level. I'm gonna cast a 2nd level spell as a 3rd level. Mind Thrust. The creature must make a intelligence saving throw or take 4d6 of psychic damage.
okay.
Number 7.
Which one?
On number 7.
And what type of
It's a psychic damage, and it takes
intelligence
half.
saving?
Yeah.
Okay.
On a failed, the target
They
takes.
rolled a 20.
Oh, so it definitely succeeded,
It
but it
succeeded.
still takes half damage
Yep.
from that. Let's see, does it do anything else?
We've
from
had a
that?
couple crits tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Only a couple
Yeah,
crit fails.
but more on the opposite side.
Oh, damn! Only if it
Yeah,
was
only
a
a couple
succeed, I would have
crit
gotten
fails.
that.
Ooh.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
So 7.
7. Yeah.
On
7.
8.
On 7.
7 and 7. Okay.
If it had succeeded, it basically would have only gotten one thing. It has to choose either to be able to do a bonus action, a movement, or an action. It can only do one. It can't do all.
Gotcha.
If it had succeeded. But I essentially just created a lance of psychic energy and just tried to point it into the poor bastard's head. That'll be it for me.
Alrighties.
Now Ainsley's about to do something stupid, right?
Not yet. She's waiting for it. I told you she's gonna do something stupid. It just hasn't happened yet.
I mean, she just killed one of the wolves, so.
Yeah, but it hasn't happened yet. 30 feet. She doesn't want to go too far away from the alpha.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. I think I know what her stupid thing is, and it involves the alpha.
No, you don't. Well, the point is, she knows the other ones are being okay. They're, getting hammered on, like, for the most part, they're around half health. The alpha has not taken much damage. He really has not. So she's trying not to stay too far away from him. So she's going to go over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she's just going to hold her action. Wait there. Darius's turn. I swear to God, if you don't kill this guy, you suck. Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. So, he's alive for you, Kenso. He rolled 2 7s in a row.
17.
That hits.
Dead.
No matter what you roll, he's dead. He had 1 HP. If he had done his flurry of blows, it would have been dead.
That guy didn't waste it.
Right?
So, you rolled your attacks. You do have movement now. You're not going to provoke any attacks of opportunity because there's nothing to attack. It's up to you if you want to move.
So 6 is open. 4.
8 is about to be open because
8's about to be open.
Let's see. So the scythe is about to go?
Yes.
Alright. So I might as well run there. Don't forget he has 45.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just can't attack, but you can chill there.
Yeah.
You do have a bonus action if you want to use a potion or anything, but
Oh yeah, might as well.
So you
you'd have to roll for it. You can't use the full 10.
What is it? 3D?
No, it's 2d10 2d4 plus 2
2d4
plus 2.
So you just add 2. You don't have to have a dice for it.
No, he still has to roll for the other variable.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so roll 2d4 and you're adding 2 to whatever you get.
4 and 3, so 7.
8,
9. So you're getting 9 health back. Which is only 1 less than if you had used your action to drink it, so that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Alpha's turn. Okay. Alpha's gonna roll to see if he gets his breath weapon back. He does not. So since he doesn't have that, he has other options. He can bite,
It's got 2 people next to him.
or he can also use Thunder's Howl or Static Burst. He also has 50 feet of movement if he wants to, but
Music ended. Oh, there you
yeah, we're just gonna do Thunder's Howl again. She doesn't hurt him.
It hurts the ones around. Or, yeah.
Constitution saving throws. 4. 2 mean
Too
charge.
bad, because more than likely.
Ooh, they both fail. So they're both taking 2d8 damage and being pushed back.
6 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, even though I stopped this a couple
8
times out
damage
of
on each.
the time, when I went to name them yesterday, I had 17 clips. So it splits them up as it goes. Yeah. And it took about 2 hours for it to load in. Now imagine exporting it and then uploading it.
Yeah. you gotta make sure.
I haven't started yet.
Make sure you compact it.
Oh yeah.
He's not going to move because he's in a good spot for a good line attack right now. He's got 3 people in line. Just going to stay there.
3 people?
How can he attack from the
there.
rear?
This side.
He can.
Oh, this side. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking about these guys.
No. He got 3 people in line for a line attack, so he's not going to move.
I mean, he turns. Although 4 is...
Yeah, but you can move your head and just
Right.
breathe. You don't have to move.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you don't have to literally turn your whole body. You just have to go, ah! And then...
Yeah.
Right.
Because he's not rolling to hit. As long as it's in his line of sight, they hit. So he's fine. And he's just gonna stay there. Rosette, it's your turn.
Okay. Spectral weapon. Last time with that. It's an 11. So
Wait,
that,
plus the 8.
an 11.
Oh,
Plus,
okay.
with the...
Yeah.
With the...
Okay.
So that disappears. Just... And then... just gonna go back into her bag of tricks. And she's going to, since Kenso's over here, she's gonna throw it over here. Whatever it is. 6. Another giant badger.
He literally just comes
He's
back.
like, I'm back, bitch!
Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom.
So I'm just gonna tell him to attack. This guy's like, oh, finally, what the?
Pretty much.
God damn it!
Pretty much.
Miss me, miss me.
So that's 13. And that's all she can do.
That's all she wrote, folks.
Wolves again. So now we're going back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 attacks.
Oh, 5. 1, 2, 1. Oh, right. There's one in front of me.
Mhm.
Duh.
Hits Badger. Hits Rosette. Does not hit Kenso. Hits Mythrax. Does not hit them. So I hit all the players. Because that's good.
What was the roll for mine?
An 18 plus 5?
Oh, yeah, that hits. Not gonna waste the shield on that either.
An 18 plus 5, yeah. And the one for Rosette and the Badger was 17 plus 5. So.
Oh, so that was a 22, which is her AC.
Yeah,
so
so it
technically
just
it
hits.
hits.
So they're all
I can't
biting
do
you.
anything. I can't do anything.
They're all biting you. So you guys are going to have to roll me some strength saving throws.
12 plus 2.
5 plus 2.
Okay, what was my thingy?
So yours was a 14. I think that
Wait, is
just
it?
misses.
No, 14 succeeds.
Oh,
Your Badger needs 1 too.
okay.
20.
Nat 20.
So Badger's fine.
God damn it. I'm...
You are now
prone. Yep.
Mythrax, you're fine.
How much?
But everybody is taking 9 piercing damage. Badger,
And
Rosette,
the-
and Mythrax.
And the 7 takes 15 points of cold damage to it.
Okay.
The 9 piercing.
And that's
Yes.
all she wrote. My ice shield's now gone, so I was like, snow!
Just shatters in the snow.
Shatters, goes in for the 15 hit, and that's it. It's like,
Jesus, that was similar to the first Badger and his.
Them bites is hurting. Moonguard. Alright. How many Moonguards we got left? We got
We still got all of them.
1. But I mean that are in range. Is my point.
we got 8 and 7 that aren't doing anything.
But they're not in range to get to somebody to attack. They could run for 7, but he's not gonna be able to attack. Is my point. It's like how many are rolling for?
Yeah, I gotcha.
8 though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It can hit. 7's gonna just run up to here. Right up to Mythrax. Right there, yeah. There's can't move.
Yeah,
He's on his own.
Those 2 are fine.
2.
These guys are going back to the alpha. They trying. But he's rolling good, unfortunately. Alright, so we have
How many points are you down?
1.
Kenso?
I'm good.
2,
I'm more than
3.
Don't worry about me.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
52. I just
Let
need
me-
10 more and I have full health. But I'm good.
I'm at 57. My high is 61. That was because I had temporary hit points thanks to my armor.
Yeah.
Okay,
Trust
going
me.
around the circle. 5 does not hit.
Oof.
8 does hit.
Yes.
7 hits. Oh no, 7 not attacking. So
Because he...
5, 8 attack. 4 hits. 3 does not. 2 hits. 6 crits.
Oh.
Nice. So,
So
the wolf
3 out
is
of 3. So you essentially have 3 hits, 1 crit.
Yes.
Okay.
So, these are long swords. So, 3 hits, 1 crit. Alright. First hit was on 4. Was taking 15 damage. 4's dead.
You don't have to worry about
You
your
roll
wolf
next.
anymore.
Thank God.
The next one to hit was 8 though, wasn't it? No.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's 4, 3, 2, and 6. Okay. So 4 is doing 11 damage on 3. Oh, no, 3 did not hit. 2
Yeah.
and 6 did. 2 was on the alpha.
And 6 did crit.
Right. And then 7 times 2.
14.
And okay. Okay. Now the Moon Guard's turn is done. It's back to the badger.
Okay.
Mushroom.
I'm just like, where are we?
Badger is not happy. He just showed up to the party and that guy almost killed him. Nat 20.
Yeah, he's not happy.
And that's for his. I've been doing claws first. So. Oh wait, no, I've been doing bite first. No, claws first.
Yeah.
6.
Yes. So. Alright. 2d4. 3 plus 1. So 4.
So 8.
Yes. Just. Arr.
I wanted the bite.
Arr. Chomp, chomp.
Chomp chomp, motherfucker.
Pretty much. Oh right, and then he has bite.
3.
So that does not hit.
Okay. Archimedes.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25. Can still make at least an attack on him. That is a 15. Plus 4.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay, so he does 1d6 plus 2.
2. 1.
On 8.
So 1, 3. 3 on 8, and then he'll just back off for his last one. Stay by with...
Yeah, thanks, Archimedes.
It just flies off.
Yeah, just
obviously.
just to take his attention for a moment.
Right. I'm not gonna use any more of my spells now on him, so I'm just gonna pull out my dagger, my silver dagger, and just go out and hit him.
Okay.
So
And this is which number?
7. 7, 6, so that's 13. Nope. So just swipe and it didn't. I didn't hit, and then as
No,
my
you hit.
oh, I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're good.
Okay, so then that's 1d4 plus 3. 2. So 2, 5.
Okay.
Does it affect them because it's a silvered?
Does it make a difference?
Does make a difference. Okay. And then as my
They're
last...
just wolves. They're just elementals.
Okay. And then as my last bonus section, I'm going to spend 3 more sorcery points to regain a 3rd level spell, and that'll be it.
Okie dokie. Now, this is where that something stupid comes in.
Uh-oh.
Actually, we're gonna wait.
No.
more.
Don't excite us and then just...
A little more. Action. And she's gonna stay put.
just stand there. When she literally brings up her sword, it's like, what can I do about this?
She's waiting. Darius is heading for the alpha.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
It hits. Oh, nice. 17 damage from this first hit.
Remember to fly up now.
That was my plan.
Second
Because
hit.
now I'm not prone to an attack. I'm gonna
Second attack
fly up
hits.
at least 5 feet because it's 25 to get to him.
And 14 on that one.
I should probably do 10 and stay back by 1.
Yeah. Or you can go up full 30.
Cancel.
Okay.
19.
On which
8.
number?
An 8. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
Five, 2, and 1. 5,
9,
4.
10, 11, 12, 16.
Ice breath is for
on 8,
how long?
he's
Yes.
gone.
It's for a
Yes.
full minute.
Okay.
8 is gone.
So, yeah, ice breath has 8.
Eight's
and
gone.
8's gone.
Fly
8's
has
gone.
8.
Nice.
I'm like, 8's gone, guys. Well,
Take him on the board.
And you now have a movement speed still.
Yeah, and I still have an extra action.
You still have an extra action.
You have 7 over here, you have 6 over there, the alpha, and then 3.
I don't know if I can reach the alpha.
And you're not
You
gonna
can
be
run to reach him.
You might not be able to reach
But you're not gonna be
6
able to attack.
either. Unless you run.
Unless you want to come in, deal with 7, and then we all
Yeah.
can go up to the alpha afterwards.
Yeah. So there.
No, they're dealing with 3.
7. 7 got in the way with my 7.
A 7 plus.
5.
Alright. So, now that it's the alpha's turn. Shit. Something interesting happens. Over the moon well, a portal opens up.
What?
No, no, no.
It just kind of, there's like a line, it shimmers and then opens.
Hey, hand me the black marker.
It's right over the center of it.
Over here.
Mm-hmm. And the alpha's like, like sees it right away because he has very keen sight. So he's gonna just run in there.
He's running into the portal?
Running into the portal. So 1, 2, 3 attacks of opportunity.
And he's just watching as this creature just...
Not the right time. They need to go to the bench. She held her action. The last one, number 4, will crit on the alpha.
Okay.
With a D10.
Nice.
For 20 damage. Since Ainsley held her action, she sees this happen. She runs in the portal too.
What?
No!
Ainsley!
She held her action. She's running in. After 2 people enter the portal, it disappears.
What? Ainsley just runs in after and just vanishes.
So Ainsley and the alpha are no longer in play. For the moment. It's Rosette's turn.
I think the worst time to go to the bathroom.
Yep.
What?
So she was holding her action because she wasn't sure which way that alpha was gonna go. She was trying to figure out, is he gonna go left? Is he gonna go right? Because, like I said, there's clusters each area, and she knows he has a chance to do the breath attack. So she's waiting to see where he was gonna go. Is he gonna stay or is he gonna go? And when he ran, she's like, "Fuck it," and ran after him.
Literally, I could just see her as like this. It's like she's watching that beast, and it's just like,
Right, and he's like,
hell no.
Exactly. He's like, "You're not getting away. Fuck that."
Wait, Ainsley's
Too late.
vanish.
Too late.
Imagine like one of us or Kenso running after her. Then as soon as he reaches the
no!
portal,
But yeah, basically she's trying to decide, like, is it worth going this direction because they're doing okay? Is it worth going this direction because they're doing okay? What is he doing? And so she's waiting to see what he does.
Oh
And-
my lord! Our fighter just vanished into the portal.
The good news is you have the entire moon guard still with you.
That doesn't help. They're not gonna leave this town. They're gonna. We have to. What? Oh god. Oh, by the gods, this is.
So, Rosette, 5, 10,
gonna be something
15,
stupid.
20, 25,
Okay.
5 feet in the air.
Okay.
And she is going to do.
that's I guess.
Let's just do the ice breath.
Yeah. Fuck it.
That's a hit, right?
Well,
Like,
no. You don't even have to roll.
Oh no.
You don't have to roll.
No.
They have to make
Okay.
a dexterity saving throw against
Of
my 16.
Either way, they're getting hit.
Yeah, they're getting some damage. You said dex, right?
Yeah, and then they take 3d6 plus 5.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
you
have
only
that
rolled
written.
9. So.
Oh, he gets hit for the full damage.
Okay.
So 3d6s.
36 is
10, 13.
13
On which
plus 5. So 18 on 6.
Okay.
Wait, does that also count my 6 for my radiance?
Yes.
So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 damage.
Okay.
Don't you love when
And
spells
I'm going to
stacks?
tell my badger to burrow and attack. Like the last one.
You mean attack burrow? Because that's
Like burrow under, pop out, and then bite.
That's bad. But that's fine.
What?
because the last.
Anyway, moving on. Storm wolves. How many
I know
wolves we
what
got
code
left?
that's
We got
in.
3.
6 and 7. Yep. 3, 6, and 7. The whole point was to attack and then burrow, because then he's hit it. But you told him to burrow and then attack, so he's gonna be exposed. So he's still gonna have a chance to hit. So just fair warning.
Shit.
Yeah, they all rolled an 8, a 7, and a 1, so none of those are hitting. They're probably like, they're just like, dude, the alpha just not, what the fuck?
They just left us to die.
Like, what the fuck?
It literally left its remaining pack to die.
It's just
while
like-
Ainsley just chased after it.
The
So, yeah,
3
they-
of them are like,
Technically the 1 would be 3. But we're not gonna do anything. He's fine. He's just gonna derp and fall flat in his face. Okay, so we have the moon guard. We have a lot of room now because there's not a lot of people left. Okay.
Guessing 8,
He's going over there.
5.
2's going up here. He's gonna move back over here. 5 can move over this direction, but he's not gonna make it the full way.
Okay.
Okay. So
he's
we
just
have-
looking at her like, are you off the ground? What
I don't
the?
know what.
You're right.
And she's like, she's flying?
Hey, 5 is having a good
Oh.
night so far.
These are 7.
Even though I didn't get it
He
initiated,
hasn't
it's
got
like,
initiated yet, but he's not dead.
it's like, this is what you fucks get for
There are
he
other
get-
guard members more injured than him, so
I was gonna say, did he get attacked?
He did.
he's gotten attacked. Everybody's gotten attacked.
He got clipped, but he didn't get.
But
Okay.
out of everybody, he even has more health than Darius right now. So he's not doing that bad. So we have
for a
1,
no-armored person.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 d20s to roll.
Oops, not 7, 6. We have a 5.
7. 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's not in range.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm rolling for attacks.
You right.
Don't confuse me. First one does not hit. Second one crits. 4 does not hit.
Hit, crit.
3 does not hit. 6 does hit. 2 does not.
Okay.
So 1 is hitting 3. Well, 6 is the one that's hitting.
Okay.
Crit is 1 or 20. Which one was it?
Well, a crit is always going to be 20. If
Okay.
she said failed, it would have been a Y. 1.
So 7 is attacking that one, and then 6 is attacking that one. Those are the only ones that hit.
Okay.
So 8 did not hit.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You said 6 hit and 7 crit. That's what you meant.
No, 6 didn't hit. He rolled an 8. This 6 hit.
Then who critted over here by 7?
7.
7 did.
Okay.
Then who else hit? Because you said,
6.
oh,
Okay.
only 2 people.
Only 2 people hit.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Because I thought one of them hit, but it was a 14, not a 15.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
So yeah, at least 7 critted.
So 7 unfortunately rolled the 2. So he's only doing 14 damage. And then 6 rolled a 4, so that's 9 damage. So 9 damage on 3. And then, what was the number that's over there?
7.
7? Okay. 7 is dead.
Sweet.
So we're down to 3 and 6 for those guys.
You and me are both look at the portal that Ainsley just jumped into. It's like,
It's gone now. There's no more. Badger.
Alright, well, I told him to burrow and then hit instead of hit and burrow.
So he's got hit. Gotta try.
19.
It hits.
That is his claws. 2d4 plus 1.
They're difficult to hold.
Yep. 3 plus 1.
4 on 6.
On 6. And then his bite. 9 plus plus 3.
No.
Okay. And then he burrows under the ground. And that's what he can do right now.
Okay. Archimedes.
40-foot flying speed. It's not going to be able to make an attack. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. At the very least right there. So he just flies back and is just like, staring at Ainsley. He's like,
Rosette.
As Rosette's just like, you fly, you fly, you fly.
5 feet above the air.
Mythrax is just hearing it. It's like, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough.
I can see too, thank you.
That's enough. One damaging part about having a psychic link. You can hear what your familiar is saying. It's like, she flies, she flies, she flies.
I can see that.
Think of the
Mythrax.
I mean, apparently you guys haven't seen my wings yet, so
Yeah, this
is the
you're
first
flying,
time I'm
she's-
actually using it.
I'm gonna, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I'm gonna get close enough, and can I even do an Arcana check to see what the hell that was about? Whew. That's 11 plus 7, so 18. So I'm just trying to see, like, how the...
What the fuck just happened?
So it wasn't. So you'll know. It was not casted. It wasn't casted by someone else. It's
What the
magic
fuck?
related, but it was not casted by someone.
I can't figure out a way to like try and force it open at all.
If it was casted by someone, you could figure out a way what spell it was to reopen it. It's not casted by somebody.
Okay. So Mythrax just examines that. It's like, guys! He shouts at meaning towards Ainsley and Rosette and Kenso. It's like, guys, it's a one-way. It's only a one-way right now. I don't know how to open it.
Like, worry about it later. We got these two to kill.
I mean,
Give me a minute.
Yeah, and
I'm working here.
but they're still like freaked because they just can't believe that just happened.
well, yeah. I mean, the reason why I did that is because he's chaotic.
Well,
good.
trust me, the Moon Guard's like, what the fuck, even.
It's just that they're surprised that a spellcaster's going to try and.
No, the only one out of the group other than Darius is like, what the hell was that? Darius knows.
Great.
At least he has a suspicion. He doesn't know, but he has a guess.
All right. I mean, that's all I can do because I used the running speed to get up to there to try and see what happened to my teammates.
Well, it would be Ainsley's turn, but she's not here. Because Darius' turn. Okie dokie.
She just vanished.
You can just go straight to 3 or 6, either way.
Right. I'm just trying to see which is the better option. I mean, they're both really surrounded.
Is he gonna go to his moon guard?
Well,
Or
one of his Moon Guards up there, too. The guy who's not the
the one that isn't
Right.
protected yet.
He's just gonna run over here. He can't attack, but
Right.
he's just gonna run. Just make sure that he's covered.
Mm-hmm.
Kenso.
It's gonna sprint. 5, 15, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90.
Just looking over to see how they're going while I'm just like trying to find a way to open this
Wait a
thing.
minute. Let's see. Can I?
Running would be your action.
He still has another action.
So
though.
Yeah.
just
But I.
for planning's sake.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think I have a spell that could do anything. Unless it's gonna hit someone.
Water whip? Well, I mean,
You have to go-
that does blasting damage.
yeah.
But you have to go through
Yep, never
Moon
mind.
Guard to get it. So
And I was gonna be casting fangs of fire, but it only reaches 10 feet, and that's 15.
Yep.
Did you get any damage?
Me? I like literally from my 61, I had like I'm at 57. I'm good. Like I'm still good.
Well, I mean, we're finishing up here, and Rosette is not good.
I know. So if she needs to take a potion of mine or Kenso's, I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
she has.
no, she's just saying extra.
I know.
Right.
I'm literally just saying if you want to take a potion of mine or so, feel free. Just tell me.
I was just gonna be casting some of my spells
Might as
that
well,
heal
right?
me, but I need permanent healing, not temporary. So I only really have one. I figured at the end of this I'll do it.
But if it includes friendly creatures, you can also heal Moon Guard members because
Right.
they're technically allies.
Right. I believe it's 6 people.
So exactly, you can heal them too.
Yep.
Yeah, too bad I can't get any closer.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Shit.
Yes.
Rosette.
All right.
So I come up and just say, what's
She's
up, dude?
gonna fly about another 10 feet up.
Okay.
She was already 5 feet off the ground, so I was like,
Yeah, so now they cannot get her. And she'll do ice breath again, which is the saving dex of 16.
Yeah, he rolled a 2.
All
I'm gonna
right.
double check and see how often your breath weapon can be used in that game.
It's for a minute.
It's
I know
just
it lasts for a minute, but I'm wondering if it's one use but it lasts up to a minute till you can use it.
No, it's literally
Because even NPCs who have to recharge their breath weapon.
Until the spell ends, the creature can use an action to exhale energy from the chosen type. No, has nothing about like a charge attack. It just says literally you touch one willing creature and imbue it with the power to spew magical energy from its mouth, provided it has one. So it's literally your only condition is you need to be able to exhale. If anything else,
What wasn't the name of the spell? Just Dragon's Breath?
yeah, you
Dragon's
touch
Breath Ice.
Yeah, you touch one willing creature. I choose what type, which was a cold. Until the spell ends, the creature can use an action to exhale energy of a chosen type in a 15-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw, taking 3d6 damage of the chosen type on a failed save, or half as much on a successful. There's nothing on here about.
Yeah, it says until the spell ends, it can use an action.
That's why I'm kind of thinking.
See...
I'm kind of thinking it's because since it's a magical thing, it would be like this. And then just magic just appears right here, and then and like that, instead of it actually like being.
Yeah, coming from you.
Yeah.
You would produce it from the aura.
Yeah. Because I know with a dragon, like a dragonborn who has a natural breath weapon, he or she has to take a long rest, and they have to roll to get back the weapon in combat if they want to. Otherwise, I mean, it doesn't say anything about that, so I would assume she'd just be able to do that. The only other things on here is just like concentration for up to a minute, and it's the only concentration spell I've used so far.
Yeah, basically it just takes up one of your actions to use it.
Yeah.
As long as the spell's active.
Yeah.
Fine.
So,
But I just want to make sure, because... But yours is also a lot weaker version than the NPC version.
Yeah.
Because like I said, he's doing 6d10.
yeah. Well, it's only a second level spell, right?
I know what I'm saying, like his breath is 6d10.
Yeah.
So he has to recharge it, because it's a lot more powerful.
Well, I just did 20 damage.
That's included with everything?
Yeah. 6.
He's dead.
Yes. And then the force of radiance
Just shatters. The shock wolf.
Alright, so we're down to just number 3.
Yep.
Darius just walks up and just sees that. The flying.
He literally just got there.
As you're like, damn it! As you're like 10 feet up in the air, just flying with your spectral wings. Oh shit!
I gotta stand up.
Who's going after 4? With a natural 1. That's a no. Moonguard. We're getting 4 attacks on this dude.
Yep.
He probably did. If he not, they really suck.
Well, I mean, they did just get hit by a lot, so that's excusable to a point.
But if out of 4 attacks, not 1 hits, that's pretty sad. We have 2 19s.
Oh yeah.
So that's 2 hits.
And a 13, which also hits. So 3 out of
hits.
4. They're all d10s.
13 hits.
Their AC is, I believe, 15.
16.
16, yeah. So yeah, those 2 hit.
It's 13 plus 5.
Oh,
They have a strength bonus.
okay.
Yeah, he's dead. So congratulations. The pack is gone.
But we don't freaking know where Ainsley is.
Mythrax just
Rosette will just
looking
fly.
at the fountain, and he's trying to do some
She'll just
mystic,
fly
like
back.
some mystic chance to see what's going on with this fountain.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Gotta try something. He's like thinking of anything. He's trying to feel the magic out of this to see if he can maybe try and recreate it so we can go in after, or at least send you two in after her.
Yeah. Darius is gonna tell you don't bother. The reason why is he thinks he knows what this is, but he goes, I can't be sure until they come back.
I'm guessing they
Until they
Till
come
they
back.
How long will that take?
I don't know.
Depends on how quickly she kills the
Exactly.
how quickly she kills the wolf.
Until either one is killed, for that matter.
who all of you is out of all of you, who all is injured. I can help. Do you want me to heal you, Kenso?
I just need 10 more. I'm good. Besides,
You can literally take a potion. I can take a potion.
Well,
I'm good.
it's mass healing word, so I can heal 5 other people
Yeah.
besides myself.
Yeah, we just told you. We're good.
Okay. So, 5 of the guard plus myself.
Whoever's the most injured, stand
That
in
goes to me.
front of the of
Because
the
I have one
healer.
more spell, one more 3rd level spell left, and that is a 3rd level spell. So that is what I'm going.
By the way, 7 never got hit.
damn.
Did 5?
7 from the Moonguard never got hit.
Wow.
I don't know how that happened, but he never got hit.
I'm assuming he's in his werewolf form, just standing
He
right
just
over.
never got hit.
It's like
Bonus action within
Fitting
60
music.
feet. Call
I
the
don't
words
know how that happened,
restoration
but he
up
just
to
never
6
did.
creatures of your choice. They regain hit points equal to 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So, who in the guard am I healing?
Up to 5?
Up to 5.
2, 3, 4, 6, and 8.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 6, and I'm assuming 8 will just walk right on over.
Those who are most injured come to me. Whew! 4 plus 6, so 10 extra on each person.
Nice. Well, I'm at full health.
And I'm still flying because it's within a 60-foot range, so I don't really have to go
Well,
back.
that was on guard members because you said you didn't need it. She didn't heal you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I especially don't need it. I literally just need to take a long rest and I'm good.
Ah, crap. 30.
So 4, 6, and 8 are still pretty injured.
I'm still pretty injured.
Everyone else is fine.
I offer 4 health potion if he wants it. It's not as strong, but I offer it if he wants it.
No, the Moonguard's got stuff back in there.
Okay.
They'll be fine. Because right now, those in.
How much is healing hands?
It's literally just your level of cleric.
Oh, so 6. So
Don't waste it on the
1d8.
Moonguard.
Yeah, I was gonna do it for myself.
Yeah, so I'm like, don't waste it on the Moonguard.
I needed it for myself. 1d8. Right? It would be
you
1.
can heal a creature your level of hit points with a touch as an action. So,
So 6 hit points. You just touch yourself and you get 6.
yeah, it's
Oh,
literally
okay.
just your level of hit points.
37, 38, 39, 44, 42, 43. Well, I'm pretty close. I got 11 left. So, 43.
So, while y'all are doing that, I'm going to be doing some rolling. Don't mind me.
Mythrax is just trying to... like, he knows...
When our DM jumps into a portal that she doesn't know anything about.
You know what's worse?
She didn't want him to get
you know
away.
what's worse? Unlike other DMs where they'll just like, oh yeah, and then the character survives the encounter. She's gonna roll for damage. That means we could lose.
Yeah, she actually rolls for her damage and stuff.
We could lose Ainsley right
Did you
now.
replace those health potions?
She has 3.
It might not be enough if
She
you're
has 3,
doing the
second
whole...
win. Should be fine.
While this is going on, like Mythrax is still arguing with Darius. He's not being mean about it, but it's like
What
no,
is
I
this?
refuse to believe that there's no way to open this. I'm going to find a way.
And he's just like, he goes, if it's what I think it is, he goes, it's not based on human realm. He goes, this would be Saloon herself opening this portal.
shut the
And I don't think you can-
And this is around the
He's like, he goes, you
time...
will be rolling against the god to try and go against her magic. Because for whatever reason, those two are there until something gets decided.
I forgot. I have prayer of healing. I'm just gonna do that because I can.
Meanwhile, Kenso was just staring at the empty area.
Let's go back to my
Mythrax is like, oh, come on! There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. It's like Darius is like getting. I imagine Darius is like getting frustrated because of that, but he knows that.
Honest to God, his first roll is a 1, her first roll is a 1.
So they both just like
Yes.
miss. It's like
Honest to God, both 1. I think they just finally realized, they're like, holy shit, where the fuck are we? It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, why didn't I do that the first time? So those same ones, apparently this is a 6-person one as well. So I did mass healing
Heal
last
them.
time. Okay.
They got stuff at their.
All right. So it's 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability
The
modifier.
poor girl's gonna have to go and put her book down again and go get some health potions, but she'll be fine.
12 plus 6.
And that's for who?
18. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
18.
Yep, 18.
So-
I think I'm at full health now too. So 43. 6 plus 4. 18. Oh yeah. I'm at full health again.
So 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. So that healed up, and then I still have however many left. So that would give me temporary, I'm assuming, with
No.
the healing?
It's
Not
just
overheal.
your pure heals.
Yeah.
So I just made you guys full health. It's basically what just happened.
Archimedes flies to Mythrax and just lays on his shoulder trying to calm him down. It's like, Darius, I apologize. It's just frustrating when one of your team has just gone in and...
Doesn't
He's
listen.
like, I know. He's like, I know.
And
Kenso's just quiet. He's just.
I don't know, like, I mean, I'm
Just
behind you
looking at the
guys,
well.
but I'm slowly floating back down.
Your wings are still there until you call them off, if
Yeah.
anything.
Well, for that minute. I'm guessing it's been about a minute by now.
When they disintegrate, they fall like stars.
Yeah.
You just.
Just,
Or she can make it dramatic and just have, like, the feathers literally just go... One single feather touches the ground. You know?
thanks for the ice breath.
No.
It's a lot of help.
I really needed it.
Yeah.
My poor manager is pretty injured. Although, I guess I could have healed him with that last spur of healing. Oh, shit. I healed him with that last spur of healing. Hey guys, guess what? We just finished a fight and I was able to record the whole thing! So, I'm guessing we're going to bed after this, the three of us?
Well, we don't know. We don't know.
We just have no idea because she's still fighting.
Yeah, but depending on how the DM has rolled it, because the biggest problem with this is that the DM has control on this part. With anything that's related to God's magics, the God's magic has no sense of time. So it could literally be like she jumped into this portal and then jumps out 20 years later. Her is fine and everything else, but then everything that she once knew is gone. If she wanted to, but the DM has control on that. DM has something to show.
Not yet.
She's just like,
I'm just listening and.
she's listening because we are our own conspiracy theories.
Man, she's a smart DM, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
she already has this already planned
She
out
literally
already.
has said it doesn't matter. She says it doesn't matter what she says. You guys come up with worse things than she comes up with. She literally told me this.
I don't have to play it.
No one does.
Meanwhile, maybe we could do this. Maybe it just like whatever, how long the battle is taking place with her. Maybe for us, it'll be like an hour or two later.
Yeah.
I'm still staying by the portal just in case, if anything.
I'm gonna go back to the cart and make sure everything's okay because we left it. I wonder, did your horse stay?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna make sure that he's okay. Maybe give him some water and some food since he stayed behind and
I'm
waited.
assuming like Darius has probably remained behind, if anything else, because I mean, me and Kenso haven't left the well. What's happened, DM?
Right.
So, I just rolled my percentage die. I'm doing percentages as the number of minutes that she's gone. So she rolled 16. So she's been gone for 16 minutes. The portal reopens. Ainsley comes walking out by herself. With a new weapon that I don't think anyone here has seen before.
Okay.
What?
So, Kenso, you were at this little museum. I need you to roll a perception check, please.
Oh no.
19.
Plus 5.
So, Kenso, you kind of look at this sword for a moment,
Oh god.
and you're just kind of trying to figure out why it looks so familiar. And all of a sudden you realize this is the sword that was in that picture
Mm-hmm.
on the wall.
First, he's real happy to fucking see Ainsley back, but then he notices the sword, and then it's just like it just clicks.
What?
The other interesting thing is the Moonguard is freaking the fuck out right now.
What? It's, what? They're just looking at her like...
She comes back after feeding the horse, by the way. So, and that's when she goes, Ainsley!
I said right as
What
she
the-
steps out, it disappears, like the portal closes.
Water.
Just back to water. Darius is just kind of standing there stunned for a moment, and he's just like, how? Where? How?
What?
And, Ainsley's just kind of like, I don't know.
Mythrax goes behind her to see that sword. Does an Arcana check on it.
Okay.
That is 12 plus 7. It's like, holy, what kind of sword did you get?
So it is a magical blade. I don't know if you would know the history of it though.
I just knew
He's seen it in the picture, so he knows he knows at least what the sword.
No,
Okay.
I'm trying to get like a perception of what type of
Should we all
power
roll
the sword-
history to see?
Well, here's the problem. We
You guys didn't go to the museum, you wouldn't know.
We wouldn't know.
Oh.
He's the only one that did, but he missed the final clue. The final clue, which would have been the history of that sword. You only saw it in a painting.
Yep.
So I would just
know
look
he's
over
like-
at you.
I've seen that before.
You've seen it and you don't know any info about it?
Like it was in the painting. It's like there was info.
Right?
Oh, Darius, what is that? What is this blade?
Intimidation.
So, the entire Moonguard is just kind of like just stunned. They don't understand how this happened. The blade that she has now is called the Blade of the Moonwalker. It's a magical sword that rests in a secluded enchanted pool on the material plane. On nights of the full moon reflection becomes solid in the pool, and the weapon rests in its center. In addition, it cannot be removed until it has been attuned to.
You've been attuned to to this weapon.
She couldn't remove it unless she could. That's why he's trying to figure out how. It said it requires a period of bonding with the weapon under the light of the moon.
Which is...
So he's
Which she did.
there-
She's only been gone an hour.
She's been gone
She's
for
been gone
16 minutes.
16 minutes.
Oh, 16 minutes.
That's why Darius is like,
How?
how? Like,
Jeez.
Ainsley comes.
and then like I said, Ainsley's just like, she's like, I don't even know. She's like, I don't understand. She's like, and she's like, how long have I been gone?
It's like you've been gone for a few minutes, like 16, 20 minutes or so.
And she's like, that's all?
Why?
How long was
were
it for
fighting?
you?
She's like, the fight didn't last that long. She's like, she goes, I feel like I was trapped in there for like a week.
A week? It's only been 16 minutes here.
Because like she's looking around, she realizes the festival's still going on. She can see like the booths and stuff that are, they're kind of destroyed, from people running past and knocking things over or whatever. But she's just like,
Masks.
she's like, it's only been 20 minutes.
It's only been like about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Mythrax again's like, Darius, like, you
Talk
got some
to us.
explaining to do. Like, what? I don't even know how to put it in the correct words to ask, but how and what and why?
And Darius is like, he goes, I don't even know myself. He's like, like, for now, he goes, let's just go back. He's like, let's just go back to our
resting.
To the Moon Guard's lodge. He goes, let's just.
Yeah, we're all going there.
Let's just get out of the middle of the square. He goes, we'll figure
Is
this out.
number 5 like, can't we finish my ceremony?
No.
It's been interrupted.
Yeah.
The moon's moved.
It has to be at the peak. So it's been.
So in other words, he has a whole year until he
a month.
At least a month.
or a month.
Yeah.
Until he can
We
get
go up to 5. It's like, we are so sorry for interrupting your ceremony.
And he's like, he goes, it wasn't you. He goes, you know, they interrupted it.
Besides, I think he already
you proved yourself.
so he's gonna get it anyway.
Right. It's like, you know, it's just you need the actual blessing. So.
Fine, we'll come with fine, we'll come with you. You have to explain what in the world just happened. Why did that creature attack us? Or more specifically, why did that creature attack you guys?
Apparently, it wasn't super strong, or Ainsley wouldn't have killed it.
He was severely injured. So he only had 25 HP when he went in that battle.
How's your HP doing?
Since it's been a week, she's recovered. But I mean, she
Okay.
was at 32. But like I said, it's been a week for her.
Okay, so she's fine now.
So what exactly were you doing in there for a week, Ainsley?
She's like trying to figure out a way to get out. I ran in there figuring it was a portal for them to leave.
Mythrax looks at you. He was like, no, it wasn't. That was a portal created, according to Darius here. That was a portal created by the Moon Goddess herself.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I can figure that out after I got in there. But she goes, I thought they were trying to get a portal to leave. She goes, I didn't want them to come back. So she goes, so I ran after them. And she goes, but only after I got there, and just only after he was dead, did I realize there's no way back out.
How did you eat? What did you eat to
She has her bag of holding on her belt.
Oh, okay, that explains that part.
Yeah.
But it's like,
She has her bag of holding, and was it, like, where did it send her? Like a nature type place, or just a void?
No, so it's kind of like, I don't want to say like a room, but like, just basically like an open space, probably about like 120 foot circle.
Okay.
But in the center was the same moon well that you see here. But the difference was there was a sword resting above it, just floating above it.
so I guess just imagine the same town center, but everything
The
that resembles our
everything was
is
gone.
Just a white void, because I'm assuming since it's the moon.
It wasn't pure white. It was more like a pale, like bluish.
Okay, so
like,
pale
yeah.
bluish
It
void.
says pale blue.
A pale bluish void, a ground, and then just another version of that well, but a sword floating right in the middle of it.
For a week. Just eating her little food from her bag of holding.
Well, so after the alpha was taken care of, like I said, she tried to figure out about the sword, tried to take it, she couldn't take it. She tried to touch it, couldn't touch it. Just basically, trying to walk all the edges, trying to figure out a way out. There's no way out. Basically just spent time by the moon well, like using the moon well to drink water, and using her
because
rations.
that's the only thing she could have.
Right, and using the rations she had in her bag to eat. She has cook's tools and stuff, but she couldn't really make a fire. Like there's nothing to do. So she had jerky and stuff, like dried meats and stuff. So she had that.
Yeah.
But she said after the week was up, she said the sword floated to me, and she goes, I was able to take it. And she goes, after I touched it, that's when it opened back up.
Is that blade conscious? No, it can't be conscious, can it?
It's not.
Okay.
If it wasn't the blade, then it was whoever.
You had to
forged-
spend time in the moonlight with it
Correct.
in order for it to, and it came to her after
It was for
that.
whoever forged it. The sword, the
Initially,
magic, the power chose her.
Ainsley, you are hiding something
She's like,
big
I'm not
apparently.
hiding anything.
it's just what
I
it-
apologize for my terminology. I'm just. You obviously have some type of gift on you, or to be blessed by the gods to be
talented.
given that.
It was
You have
more
a
of a
destiny
fact
on
of she didn't think about herself and thought about others and ran in without a second thought.
because it would have come back for them at some
Right.
point. And it could have been any time. It couldn't have been like it could have been that 16 minutes later it would have come back and attacked. Or it could have been weeks later when everyone is in the square and attacked.
Worse, could have been years later, and then all of us are old and gray living in this town.
Did she take the wolf's head or whatever? No. No. Just the sword.
So while they're in there talking, Darius fills you guys in a little bit more on the blade. He tells you he goes members of the Moon Guard have heard the legend, but they've never seen their blade themselves in person before. He gestures to the wall. He's like, we know what it is. Like, we have a picture of it. He goes, but it was gifted to the first moon-blessed warrior. So the first
werewolf.
the first werewolf that was blessed by
And
Selene.
Ainsley's not even a werewolf and
No.
she's got...
Yes, that's why he's like, I don't understand. Like, it should have been gifted to the Moon Guard. Like, I don't understand. And she's just like, I don't know
I don't know
either. Like, I
either.
don't understand either.
I don't even know where I was.
Exactly. But he said he goes now obviously he said now that Saloon has chosen the Moonwalker again, he goes, I have a gift for you. He goes over to one of the glass cabinets and opens it up and takes out a set of armor.
From the museum.
The armor's different from the armor that the rest of the guard members are wearing. But he hands it to her. He goes, these are pieces of the armor of Saloon. He said they were passed down for generations from members of the Moon Guard waiting for the Moonwalker to appear. He's like, now that it's been revealed that this is you, he goes, this belongs to you.
What the...
All of us are just stunned.
Even
And that's
though
where
she's
the helmet, the wolf helmet comes in,
Okay.
and the rest of her armor.
Just Mythrax is just like too stunned for words, so he's just like, well done, fighter. I can't. No, I don't even have words to say about this.
How?
She's like, I don't know.
Obviously, Saloon up there has a blessing on you.
My brain hurts.
Obviously, she has plans for you.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So
knew-
now
I knew
that that's been done,
And then then we just like take a few minutes before Kenso just looks.
Well, like I said, before you guys leave, he's gonna tell you. I know I'm gonna let you finish. I'm just telling you. He goes. We're obviously gonna have to continue the festival tomorrow. He goes, but we need you to stay. He goes. We can't just let the Moonwalker leave without announcing this to the town.
the people.
He's like, we can't. He's like, so we ask you to stay.
Might it be too bold of me to ask, like, since we'll be defending her, do we get anything out of this?
He's like, you can all stay, absolutely. He's like, do you, and Ainsley's like, she's like, well, yeah, we'll stay. She's like, but we don't have a place to sleep. And he goes, don't even worry about that. He's like, you can stay here.
In the palace.
And we're friends of
Don't even worry about
And
that.
Like, don't even
Yes. Yes.
Anything you need, we got it. Like,
She has been gifted the
like,
queen.
don't even worry about it.
The queen warrior.
The
God damn it.
Moonwalker.
The Moonwalker.
Ainsley the Moonwalker. That is your title from here on out.
Yes.
There's no more battles tonight, right?
Nope.
There could be. I have more played if we want to do more, but it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's already 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we have already had a long fucking weekend.
I'm like, well, no, I meant this night in the game. No, thank God.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm like, no one has
also
any
a
more
moment.
spells left.
I have a few and like one sorcery point left that I can
I
use
got
to convert.
like my weak ones that don't do a lot of good, and Toll of the Dead, which I never used.
Told you that. I was planning to use that on the actual.
Yeah, me too. That's why I saved it.
I even still.
Ainsley took care of it without magic. She was like,
You only have
screw
25
that.
HP left. So, I mean, and she got a crit on
I
her
thought
last
you
hit.
said 30 something.
No, 25.
Okay.
I still have 3 key
But
points
still-
left.
She had
Damn.
35
Yeah.
at the end of that, but he, like I said, the alpha when he went in there only had 25 left, and she got a crit on her last hit.
And then she
okay.
stayed there, and she was stuck there a whole week, so she obviously healed herself.
Yeah, because I go
back up.
between short
So
and
right
long
off
rests.
the bat, she kills him. Okay. Oh shit, it's gone. Like,
Yeah, like it was like 2 rounds of combat,
damn.
but yeah. And he got off his breath weapon on her, that's why she dropped so low, but she got her deck save, so she only took 35 damage instead of 67.
Holy cow! Oh my lord!
Deck save. Thank you.
All right. Well,
He would just look at he would look at Darius and go, "So, an army of werewolves."
He goes, the thing about werewolves is, he goes, they're resistant to all non-magic damage.
All non-magic damage.
All non-magic.
So like, if someone
Everything.
literally grabs a club and they only does half as much
No.
damage.
It's immune.
Oh, that does nothing.
so are you guys?
So,
The only thing that will hit a
Is
werewolf is magic damage or silvered weapons.
oh damn. So hey, if I have to fight one, no problem. My fists are considered magic weapons.
That's it.
So your armor isn't real silver, I'm guessing.
No.
Haha.
But it's still powerful armor because considering
yeah.
it's part of the first Moonwalkers.
Of course.
That's not their armor. That's her armor.
I know.
Their armor is different.
I know. I'm just like.
Like I said, their armor, like I said, like it's like it's elven plate. So I mean, it's still decent. It's still decent. Stat wise. And it's it helps. The reason why it's elven plate is it helps guard against some of the magical damage as well.
Yeah.
Basically that's their one immunity is magic damage, so it helps with that. It adds a resistance to it. So that's why they're useful to the kingdom. But Ainsley's armor is different. Ainsley's armor,
Is it having graves?
yes. Ainsley's armor is
Headbands.
holy armor, blessed by Saloon herself.
Crap.
Before she went to war against her twin sister Shar, she searched for the finest blacksmith under the stars and the moon. After the armor was finished, Saloon could not wear it as it was too small for her divine avatar. In order to keep the work,
Saloon's twin sister. I was like, Ainsley has a twin sister.
No, Saloon blessed the armor and gave it to her chosen follower to wear and be her champion. This blessed warrior became known as the Lady of Farah Ukar of the Silver Touched. She would carry the armor into many battles. With the blessing of Saloon, the armor would never fail to protect the bearer and would lead her through the darkness. One day after many years, she went out to fight the blessed champion of the goddess Shar, the twin sister of Saloon, and end the war between the gods. On that day, the Silver Touch did not return. The first and the last of Saloon's blessed warriors went missing with her with the sacred armor. The Temple of Saloon and the Priestess is often quested to get the legendary armor back. Alas, every party member she would send would never return. It said that only the newly chosen of Saloon can find the armor, for it is those who are destined to fight in the name of the Silver Touch Lady.
Wait.
So, like I said, one of the members of the Moon Blessed, like I said, because this was not her, this was someone else. One of the members of the Moon Blessed got the armor, but they've died. So they had it on display, but they can't just give it to anybody. Because it has to be attuned to
With
somebody.
the sword.
Right. So they couldn't give. So they had it on display, which was the extra piece of information that you probably needed. That but they couldn't do anything about it because the Moonwalker never appeared. So,
And now she has.
it's got a lot of other properties. While wearing this magic armor, you get a +2 bonus to AC, and it has additional properties. Chosen of Saloon. You were chosen by the goddess of the moon. As long as you wear this armor, the priestesses of Saloon will obey most of your commands. You are able to get food, cover, and help. Warriors and horses will be provided temporary help for up to 1 week. Divine Guidance. While you wear this armor and are attuned to it, you can cast the Planner Ally spell and summon a divine creature to help you with your task. The Planner Ally spell allows those follows the rules of the spell described in the player handbook. The armor regains use of this effect after 1 week. Silver Touch. While you wear this armor, every spell with an attack roll that deals necrotic damage is made at a disadvantage against you. If the spell requires you to make a saving throw, make it at advantage. The spell also provides you with resistance to necrotic damage. Also, Wrath of the Silver Lady. Whenever you fight a werewolf, vampire, or undead, the armor illuminates with holy light, making it almost impossible for your foes to strike you. When one of these creatures make a melee attack roll against you, they must make a DC 17 wisdom saving throw when they attack you, or be blinded for 1 minute. In addition, every creature that has been blinded by this effect suffers 3d6 radiant damage at the beginning of your turn. They can repeat the saving throw at the end of their turn. If the creature succeeds, they are no longer blinded by this effect, but still take radiance damage as long as they stay within 5 feet of you.
Mythrax just laughing at like the power of this armor. At this armor, he's like,
Blade. You gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with this weapon. In addition, on successful hit, the weapon deals an additional 1d12 radiant damage. When in its moonlight, the blade sheds light for 20 feet and dim light for an additional 10 feet.
Wait, is this the same one on that homebrew website?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I read this blade already.
The weapon is silvered with various gemstones set into the handle in elaborate patterns. It weighs much lighter than expected. This is for a longsword. It says 1.5 pounds, so I doubled it. So it only weighs 3 pounds.
So it's a great sword now.
It is a great sword. The wielder of the blade earns the title the Moonwalker in accordance with the ancient legend.
So she's the Moonwalker, but not a werewolf, which is rare.
Yes.
Like, extremely rare.
Dang.
Holy.
Well. Hey! Glad she's on our side.
So Darius, out of...
The other thing that you'll notice, I don't know if we're planning on leaving anytime soon, but whenever she walks closer to the moonwell, the sword glows with a pale blue light. And the closer she gets, the brighter it gets.
Okay, good to know.
You know what I suggest? We should grab a flask of this water and use it to bless your blade.
It's not
Or
holy. It's just...
Well,
you use it like oil.
We can grab a
to,
flask of the water and save it just in case something happens to her blade. Maybe it can help, like.
I mean, I'm not saying
rejuvenate
it
her.
would be blessed. It can be used for oil that can do maybe minor extra damage for whatever creature.
It's just water. It's just water.
It just only
It's
gets
the power of
blessed when...
Saloon that makes it special.
It's like I said, there's a magic fount beneath it, which is why it seems like it has magic properties, but it's just water. I mean, like purified spring water.
Purified for as much as many werewolves have
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I ain't drinking that shit.
So, Darius, out of curiosity then, what exactly is going to happen to our fighter friend here now that she's been chosen as the next Moonwalker?
Well, something changes for her. She gets a subclass. She is now a Moonwalker for her subclass. The problem is she's a level 1 Moonwalker. Level 6 fighter, but level 1 Moonwalker.
Boy.
So it's going to take a while before she gets the effects of it.
Yeah.
Basically, they live their life devoting to maintaining the balance in the world, serving the moon to protect the world's most hidden treasures and secrets, while slaying those who threaten nature and its inhabitants. Typically, worshippers of moon deities like Saloon, or the moon itself, they're rewarded with their devotion with inner reserve of moonlight that empowers them.
You might need to start carrying Saloon's holy symbol on you.
She doesn't have to. It's on the blade.
Oh, never mind.
Welcome to the club.
Part of like I said, she's not a paladin, so it's like I said, her spells don't require it on there, but I said technically it's already on the blade.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the Magic Club.
Most of my spells don't require my holy symbol, but I'm a cleric, so I kind of need to pray every night.
Mm-hmm.
So it's at least
Wait
not
a minute.
necessarily.
What's the relationship between Saloon and the Raven Goddess? Are they just like whatever?
Well, what is it? Saloon is more of like
Yeah,
similar aspect to her, maintaining life's balance.
Okay.
I mean, they're not in competition.
Though, so they'll, in a sense, they'll both help each other out if it comes to it.
So if you guys didn't know, Rosette is a grave cleric. So now we got 2 goddesses that we worship on our team.
Not by choice. It's
Not by choice for you. It was just like a, yep, you'll do.
pretty much. Okay, so we have some EXP to give out.
Yay!
Yes, that's
So that's it for this session. If you guys liked it, give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.